doing a quick video today with 5 tips to help you sing better today. Number 1, posture. Before singing, check you have adopted the correct posture. You are your instrument, so how you stand will affect the vocals you produce. So I'm going to talk through very quickly the correct posture that you should use when singing. Starting off with your feet and working our way upwards. Feet should be shoulder width apart. So that's the distance from one shoulder to the other shoulder. You want your feet to mirror that with the hips just directly above. If your feet are too close together, you'll find yourself off balance and you may get excess tension in that top part of your body. Or if feet are too far apart, you can start to slouch and transfer weight to one side and once again become off balance. Moving on to the knees, they should be slightly bendy and relaxed. Don't lock your knees, or you can lean forwards rather than upright. For your chest position, you want to maintain an open chest space to allow flexibility for the expansion of your lungs filling with air. Your chest position directly relates to your shoulder position. If your shoulders are curved forwards, your chest collapses backwards, meaning your lungs can't expand and will struggle to fill with air. So you want to make sure your shoulders are nicely relaxed and arms by your side. With regards to the head, try and keep it again nice and central. A lot of the time when people reach up to high notes, they tend to do this, and the same with low notes. Make sure your head is nice and central, straightforward. In general, you want everything in your body to be nicely balanced. So once you've got your posture correct, the next thing to talk about is warm-ups. Your voice is a muscle, and therefore can be damaged easily if not warmed up correctly. Perform vocal warm-ups before training. Vocal training is similar to any workout. You have to warm up the target muscles so as not to strain them. This way, you will avoid having a sore throat afterwards, and your voice will be more flexible and sound smoother. Doing warm-ups will also help you measure your vocal range. Regular vocal exercise is the fastest way to increase your vocal range. Your vocal cords need to be strengthened over a long period of time. By having a routine in place, this can assure that you're getting the regular training that your voice requires to develop. Your vocal cords need to be strengthened over a long period of time, and if you have no routine in place, it will likely take much longer to develop a greater range. By singing through a good varied range of warm-ups, you will also feel relaxed as you breathe in, ready to perform each warm-up, and exhale it through singing your warm-ups. This brings me to my next point. Breathing. When breathing in, you want to make sure that you are filling your lungs from the bottom. Taking a bigger breath at the beginning of a sentence or at a suitable point midway through, never in the middle of a word, will ensure you have the support to carry notes without breathiness. Remember, you want breath support, not breathiness. Breath support allows you to control how much air you push through vocal cords. Using your diaphragm correctly will push the air up from your lungs to carry the note as you are singing. Breathiness is caused by the air that gets lost. Once again, relaxation is important. When we're feeling anxious or stressed, we forget to breathe, or we panic and take short, shallow breaths. By taking deep breaths that fill the lungs and slowly exhale, you should feel calmer, more relaxed, and your vocals will sound smoother. Vowel sounds. When you're singing a word, the vowel sounds should be open. So try not to clip notes or warble too much. It has been very popular to trill notes in pop music these last few years. However, constant trilling rather than holding notes is a bad habit and has often used to mask lack of control. Your mouth is the exit point for your sound. Keeping an open mouth while singing will let the sound ring out clearly and will make an instant difference to the general tone of your sound. Vocal notes, which are not able to resonate through an open mouth, will often sound nasal or shrill. Control. I mentioned control briefly when explaining both breathing and with vowel sounds. The different techniques all work harmoniously together to make good sounding vocals. Breath support is a huge part of controlling the power of your voice. Opening your mouth when singing vowel sounds helps to control the overall tone and volume. Placement is another really important technique when controlling your voice. We have 2 singing voices referred to as the chest voice and the head voice. Controlling which voice we use for which notes we hold will result in clearer, smoother sounding vocals. The chest voice is the voice we use daily to speak with. Therefore, people are generally more confident singing with this voice initially. This is often because when people use their higher voice, the head voice, it lacks strength, meaning people are often tempted to push or strain the vocals in order to achieve more volume and power. When reaching the breaking point of your vocals, it is really important to use the head voice when going for higher notes. Gradually strengthening these higher notes will develop your belt voice, meaning that you can eventually sing in your higher register, your head voice, with the same strength that you would have with your chest voice. Never try to shout, but control your vocals. It may take time to develop strength in the higher notes. Equally, for some people, it might take time to develop strength in their lower notes, or even to develop lower notes in their register at all. But controlling which voice you use when attempting either of these ranges will mean that you develop your vocals safely. This will avoid your voice becoming hoarse or sore. I will go into vocal control a lot more in another video, as there is a lot involved in using the chest voice, head voice, and the mixed voice. So there's my 5 top tips to help you sing better today. I hope you found them helpful. If you enjoyed my video or you have any questions or comments, please leave me a little comment in the comment box. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I'm Sophie on vocals from the Murphy School of Music.